Inquisitor. I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Caldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How were you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
I know about your father's burial, and the offering.
I tried. I dragged myself out of this cursed bed, but the pain... I collapsed. The Huntmaster found me and dragged me back. Said we didn't need another dead man.
I'm told I can make the offering as a gift for the hold. I'll try to do so for your father.
He won't be my father much longer.
What do you mean?
I can't make the offering. When the sky burial's complete, I'll lose the right to bear my father's name. Whether or not he's my father, I still love him. I would not see his soul severed from the earth, if it's meant to return. If you can make a gift of the offering, there's no way.
Colin's voice actor.
Is it?
I'll let you rest.
I'm just basing that on observation. That sounds... He's clearly doing a different voice, but everything from the accent to the overall pitch and tone of the voice, like, that is 100% Colin.
Lazy.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering. For Calden.
How would... as a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the gods' realm will do. I'll mark where someone last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Calden's son, though, losing his father's name.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts,
no one.
Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
A yes would have been fine.
Suppose you can't help Lowlander's manners.
Farewell.
Farewell.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakon's trials. Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkan Feltson. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're courting possession. But that would be foolish, wouldn't it?
Our augur's no fool. We keep the bad spirits at bay, or spot them in those who draw them.
I'm sure you think you do.
What a bitch.
What is this trial exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
Now that's a relief. Wouldn't want to widow the entire village.
Oh, I like this. Bring the stomach to match those fine words.
Can we begin this trial of Hakon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakon and the dead.
Why do you pray to Hakon when his fanatics cause you so much trouble?
Hakon Winter's Breath could be testing us through those fanatics. He can be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other.
Oh, he said he'll favor the
Strength to
victor.
strength.
Good.
Yeah.
If the jaws of Hakon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
as the Huntmaster described.
Many creatures avoid places where the veil is thin. I suspect this was an exception.
What the fuck are these?
Scary things.
Very scary, tall things.
It was funny when a universe has like just a humanoid that's just like 1.5 times or 2 times bigger than a human. Always makes them seem so weird. Makes us seem so small.
Yeah. I mean, that's how fucking tall Goliath was to the normal person. He was only like 6'2", 6'3". But like, because everyone else was so short, he just made them look like infants. It didn't matter how strong you were, he would still out fucking might you.
Someone fought something big here. It could be that bear the Avar are looking for. If the bear isn't dead, it has to be nearby.
I found proof that the Hakons were keeping their bear captive. At that point, we're no longer breaking oaths. They broke it first. You guys are fucked. Oh, they want to play. They're gonna be mad.
Almost 26.
Woo!
Which means you're getting close to max level.
Yeah. The soft cap, right? Because max level is 30.
In this game, I think we talked about it's 27.
But
this
there's
game.
something like there's not enough XP in the game to give you that much or something like that.
In the base
Oh,
game.
in the base game, okay.
Enemies also have a hard level cap of 27, with the exception of a group of 4 level 30 despair demons found here.
Oh god! Let's go find them.
Gotta refill everything you used on that giant fight.
Ah. Oh my god, it's a spider!
I think a cliff is more dangerous than a spider.
That spider though?
Fucking gigantic. It's big touched. EDF. EDF.
Everyone's dead.
EDF 5, they got rid of that song.
What?
Yeah,
That's not EDF.
they have a bunch of different songs, but they don't have that one.
No, that's not EDF.
Which I hate that they got rid of it, but story-wise it makes sense. A lot of the lyrics in there wouldn't make sense because it's about the second invasion, and EDF is a first invasion.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have a bunch of songs. They just don't have that one. So
Why is that? I've never seen that before.
yeah, me neither. It seems to be retreating somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Back to red.
Woo! Get back here.
What are you two doing with a chest right? How about you help me fight?
Nah, we're good, sir.
You know, if this was Oblivion, they would help you fight.
Also, they report me for stealing.
I loved in Oblivion, just you'd be walking, you're almost dead.
Can I see this?
I love in Oblivion, the random, like, you just walk around and you'd see like a guard fighting a thief. And then
Yeah.
you'd help kill the thief because you want loot, and then immediately after the fight, the guard's trying to arrest you for something you didn't know you did.
Let Finn do it.
Hey, you stole from a chicken like 16 times over. Pay the fine. Or go to jail. I was doing a... Oh no.
You're stuck.
I was doing a climbing animation while loading because I was doing a climbing animation while I initiated the teleport.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Many call me that.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Course Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais.
Alech.
When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
Real.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
It's a city of plots and masks. There's rot below all that gilded paint.
It's in our
Gilded?
nature to plot.
Gilded.
They've not our
Gilded.
strength,
Gilded. Which means not gold all the
ancestors,
way through, just the surface.
but they've built
Underneath it's
wonderful
trash.
things.
One could almost believe you admire Orlais.
You sound like the Thane. Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful, though. Lowlander folly.
Farewell.
So he arrives.
Holy shit, he summoned fucking...
Behold, worthy ones, the man who blazes like fire and mends the air.
Oh, demon summoning. Delightful.
I am the Ogre. of
Dude,
the
if fucking,
Stonebear.
Solo said here, he'd be losing his
To our
goddamn
gods,
mind.
the gods of our ancestors.
What are you doing to them? You're hurting them!
It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an Augur's apprentice.
I remember her.
Sigrid Golston.
You spoke to her and you're
She
like,
left
that
her
was weird.
hold
Yeah.
when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Oh, perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's possessed. An abomination.
Every mage in the hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own motion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving, a ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her, and she's taken to exile.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I assume Augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages, and the Thane. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits.
They protect the hold. They help the gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
You let spirits possess your mages on purpose?
What better teacher than one woven from magic? The spirits in the hold have helped us in this way for hundreds of years. Once a mage masters their powers, their teacher departs, duty ended. Unless the mage is weak.
Abominations, wandering freely around the village. What a wonder we do not do this in civilized cities.
More proof lowlander cities aren't natural. No good comes of so many souls pressed together.
What happens to these weak mages?
Their teachers stay with them, and the other gods watch them both, so neither soul turns sick. If one does sicken, or the mage stands in risk of harming the hold, one day, they do not wake in their bed. It is very sad. It is what must be done.
I should...
Farewell. Be welcome.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hacker Knights. What are they trying to do?
Skulls.
Aconite.
So, bones. Magic cloaked in blood.
Blood magic.
Stone hidden lie the tales of this hold. Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the Jaws of Hakon did this.
Why not just say what's going on?
Because you hail from the lowlands. Besides, those runes took me months to carve.
Look at my shiny rocks.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. I see you've already killed one. A thing of envy that grasped for your crown.
Nice rock, dude.
Inquisitor.
Here, an offering for your father. From you.
Inquisitor, I can't.
Consider my gift to the
Can't.
hold a gift to you. Though perhaps don't
Can't,
spread that
Inquisitor.
around.
But the Huntmaster.
Said he'd accept an offering from the hand that gave it.
I don't know what to say.
Just take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
Finn Caldinson's a good lad. His father was all... still would be. Well met.
The Inquisition has brought an offering to enter your trials.
Yes! Oh, this'll be a fight to remember. I mean, enter the arena grounds. Hakon's trials await.
No, you. That's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Is there 2 of them?
Yes.
Fun. These are the guys that you end up having a lot of trouble with.
But the AI seems a little broken on them.
Damn rocks getting in the way. Face me.
Was that all?
Ha, what a fight! That maneuver would... Well, you saw well fought, Inquisitor.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Level up.
You get 1 more point after this.
And that's it?
But make that bitch count.
I'm told our huntmaster prepares an offering from Finn Coldenson. Nothing more's been said. I will only thank you for paying
Damn that butt.
hospitality to an invalid. I must complete the preparations. A strange turn of events may not make Colden's journey any easier. The gods measure both outcome and the actions, or deceptions, behind it.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Greetings, stranger.
You're the Inquisitor. I hear your people already sing songs of you.
How are you so well informed?
Oh, Helstim soaks up gossip when he goes trading. I'm Fulna Hethstottem, keeper of histories, and Skoll to the hold.
I've never met a scold. Is that anything like a bard?
I suppose. Every hold has someone who sings its songs. Doesn't yours?
Fair enough.
We keep the old songs and histories, the oaths and the legend marks.
I understood all of that except legend mark.
The Skuld before me was born Gulda Elsdottir. She crafted a great new tale for the hold. It pleased the spirits. After that, we called her Gulda Gildan's Song.
So they're titles, honorifics.
Not all carry glory. My father was Heth Mule's head. He'd never let go of a quarrel.
Can you choose a legend mark for yourself?
Only if I wanted to be scorned as a child. I've only been a Skuld a few years. I've not made any great feats, good or ill. Yet.
Farewell.
Be welcome.
I found all the Veilfire runes around the village.
What did you take as the purpose of the tale?
It was about your gods returning, but in different forms.
One of our oldest stories. Taught to us as children by the Skolds. Mountains crack, forests burn. The gods change and die. Hakon's followers want him alive as he was. They will not let him die and return as he should. The blood magic was to hide the jaws of Hakon's deed from other gods.
They have powerful magic. Why are the jaws of Hakon afraid of other spirits?
The jaws of Hakon turn their backs on all other gods that ever helped their hold. It is not fear that drives them. They hide their deeds from shame.
This is the place the Augur said that mage, Sigrid, tried and failed to release her spirit. It looks like the tools for her ritual are still here. skinned bird and a bundle of incense.
Offerings for a ritual. Why haven't they been used?
Good question. Vial of lyrium.
An inexperienced mage might use up a good deal of energy banishing a spirit.
Then why is the vial still full? Scorch marks. Left by magic?
Etheric feedback. It happens from time to time if one stops a spell mid-incantation.
Maybe Sigrid never completed this ritual. The grass is trampled down here. Fight?
No, I see tracks. An animal slept here for the night.
Probably not important then.
You returned.
The augur told me why you're here.
That Chatterjay. What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, the gods did not accept.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
Aye. And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
What I saw doesn't make sense. Like you never did the ritual at all.
So even a stranger senses my shame. I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit?
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down. The gods change, the gods can die, and yet I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
So how does your teacher feel about this? Does it... or he want to stay?
He would, if I asked. The gods that teach the spirit touched are kind. I think the augur knew. All this time, he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
The Inquisition could use a mage with a unique perspective. You and your spirit certainly qualify.
You want me to pledge my staff to your Inquisition? Even bound to a spirit?
Your people consider it a gift. I'm sure you can handle yourself.
The abomination thing didn't work out so well for Kirkwall.
If she cannot, Inquisitor, the consequences are yours to bear.
It must be punishment from the gods to serve a lowlander for my oath breaking. It fits my shame.
She was
I'll
supposed to
find a
release the
council
spirit
join
that was
you.
guiding her, and she didn't do it.
Yeah.
Cause she was lonely and she wanted to keep her friend.
Sounds like Solus.